everyone, I'm Giancarlo. This is Maxwell. We're at the San Diego Comic-Con in the bowels of the Hard Rock Hotel. And Maxwell, you just came from the first panel, video game panel of the day, the
Yep.
Fortnite panel. Fortnite obviously is a game in development at Epic, the makers of Gears of War and Unreal Tournament and the Unreal Engine. So tell us a little bit about what you saw.
So yeah, this panel was a panel of concepts and ideas. They didn't have a whole lot of solid gameplay footage to show us, but what they could show was like, they had a demo for, say, how the crossbow is going to function, how the troll enemy is going to function. But what they got to show the most of was how buildings and scavenging are going to function.
So what is it? I mean, they've only shown like a really brief teaser trailer that kind of hinted at construction elements.
So yeah, the game runs in cycles. You're going to start out by going out into the world, exploring, collecting items, scavenging resource materials to bring back to your fort and build it up and make it stronger to survive against the enemies that come out at night.
So a little bit of Minecraft in there, maybe?
Just a little bit. So what they showed in greatest detail was the building elements. So the character would go out. She started out with an axe, so she was chopping down trees, chopping down fences, collecting wood. She'd bring it back to her base and actually laying down walls, building things like doors and things like that were really quick and easy. Everything's basically laid out in a 3x3 grid. So if you imagine like, 3x3 sets of boxes. So like each wall is 3x3, and then you can go in and you can make a little door and you can make a little window. And you know, as you build these structures, you eventually level up. So you start out with wood and then you level up to brick to make things stronger and survive against tougher enemies.
And this is the first confirmed Unreal Engine 4 game, correct?
Yes, they confirmed that it'll be running on Unreal Engine 4. It'll be the first game to run on Unreal Engine 4, and it will also be a PC exclusive.
So did they talk about why it's PC exclusive, why they're not really looking at the consoles at all?
They didn't go into that yet, but I am going to have an interview with Cliff Bleszinski later on today, and I'll be sure to ask him about it.
Do you feel like coming out of that panel, do you feel like you have a better idea of what Fortnite is, and do you feel like the end product will ultimately they'll follow through on these ideas and concepts?
I think they definitely will follow through. This is one of those things where I'm very curious to see how it'll all come together, because as I was saying, they were talking about like, this is, how we want the feel of the game to be. These are all the different ideas and all the different stages we want to have, but we haven't seen them all bring it together just yet. So there's still a lot to be explored in Fortnite.
Okay, well, that'll about do it for us. Stay tuned to GameSpot. We'll have more coverage on Fortnite from the San Diego Comic-Con.